You're probably doing that Hollywood thing where everybody else is just there for you.
What if I told you Ryan Reynolds isn't the charming hero you think he is? Because according to an insider, I call him a sociopath. I mean that. He wants to win no matter what.
I call him a sociopath. I mean, I think that he wants to win no matter what. He was willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Old footage revealing that, yes, her secret plan is to always take control of the movies and lie to the directors to get it.
Maybe an enraged phone call or two made their rounds.
What single piece of life advice would you give me?
Don't listen to anything Ruffalo says.
And now, Hollywood is turning against him and Blake Lively. Even Marvel legends like Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. are distancing themselves. But why? Leaked recordings, secret betrayals, a power struggle that could change Hollywood forever. This isn't just a PR disaster. It's a full-blown takedown. Let's expose the truth. Ryan Reynolds isn't just playing a ruthless anti-hero on screen. He might be one in real life. The insider who called him a sociopath, not just some random hater, but someone who's worked with him closely. And here's where it gets worse. Reynolds doesn't lose, ever. Behind the scenes, he's known for manipulating deals, outshining co-stars, and even crushing careers. Some say he'll step on anyone, even Blake Lively, to stay on top.
Did Ryan Reynolds ditch Blake Lively at the premiere of Another Simple Favor to save his own career?
And remember how Hollywood rallied behind Blake? That's changing, because now, A-list stars are quietly pulling away. People like Mark Ruffalo, who once praised Ryan, aren't saying a word. Something's off. And Justin Baldoni, he might not be the villain after all. This betrayal runs deeper than we thought.
Justin Baldoni unleashing the never-before-seen image on his explosive new website. Inside, he claims Blake skipped out on a meeting with an intimacy coordinator before filming.
Let's break it down. Blake Lively thought Hollywood had her back, but that illusion just shattered. At first, celebrities flooded in with support, but now they're going silent. Insiders claim some of Blake's closest friends are distancing themselves. Even stars who built their image on women supporting women are avoiding her calls. And here's the kicker. They're not just staying quiet, they're siding with Justin Baldoni. Why? Because Ryan Reynolds isn't just winning the PR battle, he's controlling the narrative. One source revealed, Ryan makes sure he comes out on top, always. And now some of Blake's allies are backtracking, downplaying their support, even scrubbing old posts. Hollywood isn't just abandoning Blake, it's rewriting the entire story. And the most shocking part? The A-list star who just switched sides. Let's talk about it. One name just flipped the entire narrative. A star who once stood by Blake's side is now cozying up to Justin Baldoni. And it's not just anyone. It's one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Fans were convinced this celeb would never betray Blake. They've worked together, attended events as friends, and even posted about empowering women in the industry. But now, they've been spotted having private meetings with Justin. One insider spilled, "They're being careful, but make no mistake. This is a power move." Even more suspicious? This A-lister suddenly started praising Justin in interviews. And the worst part? They haven't said a word about Blake since. Blake's fans are furious. But Hollywood? They're already moving on. And there's one chilling reason why nobody dares to stand up for her. Let's break it down. Blake Lively isn't just losing friends. She's being erased. Hollywood is terrified to side with her. Why? Because Justin Baldoni plays dirty. One industry insider revealed, if you cross him, you're done. He knows how to make people disappear, career-wise. And the proof? Look at the stars who dared to defend Blake. One actress liked a pro-Blake post and suddenly lost a major role. A director who spoke out? His latest project was mysteriously scrapped. Coincidence? No chance. Justin isn't just winning, he's making sure Blake loses. And the worst part? Even her closest allies are turning their backs. Because one A-lister just delivered the ultimate betrayal. And you won't believe who it is. Blake. Lively thought she could count on her closest friends. She was wrong. Because one A-lister, someone she trusted for years, just flipped sides. And it's not just any celebrity. It's someone who stood by her through everything. Sources say Blake was shocked when she found out. She thought they were family, an insider revealed. But Hollywood isn't about loyalty. It's about survival. And this A-lister? They chose power over friendship. They were seen laughing with Justin Baldoni at an exclusive event, just days after privately assuring Blake they had her back. The betrayal cut deep. Blake reportedly broke down when she found out. But here's the kicker. This backstabber isn't the only one, because another huge name, someone even closer to Blake, is about to flip next. Blake Lively had no idea what was happening behind the scenes. She thought her inner circle was unshakable, but Hollywood friendships are built on convenience, not loyalty. And now, one of her closest confidants, someone she once called family, has officially turned against her. This isn't just a random celebrity. This is someone who stood beside her at red carpet events, toasted with her at private dinners, and supported her through career-defining moments. But the second the controversy with Justin Baldoni exploded, this so-called friend saw an opportunity. They didn't just distance themselves, they completely switched sides. Publicly, they played neutral, smiling for the cameras, dodging questions, pretending they were too busy to get involved. Privately, they were attending meetings with Justin, planning their next moves. An insider revealed they saw a chance to gain favor in the industry, and they took it, no hesitation. And the proof? A leaked text exchange. In one message, this former friend reassures Blake, saying, "I'm here for you. Don't listen to the noise." But just a day later, they were caught texting Justin Baldoni, discussing an upcoming project, and laughing about how Blake was overreacting. Blake found out, and she was devastated. Friends say she confronted them, demanding an explanation. But instead of apologizing, they fired back, "This is Hollywood, Blake. Grow up." That's when she realized she wasn't just losing a friend, she was being erased. But here's the real question. Why is Justin Baldoni suddenly gaining so much support? Because sources say he's pulling the strings behind the scenes, manipulating the narrative to make himself look like the victim. And the scary part? It's working. Justin Baldoni isn't just defending himself, he's orchestrating a full-blown PR war. And here's the chilling part. He's winning. At first, it seemed like Hollywood was split. Some backed Blake, others stayed quiet. But suddenly, the tide started turning. Big names, influential figures, even media outlets began shifting in Justin's favor. Why? Because he's playing the game like a master manipulator, a source close to the situation dropped a bombshell. Justin doesn't just want to win, he needs to. He's calculated, strategic, and completely ruthless. And if you look at the pattern, it's obvious. Step 1. Silence the opposition. Blake's allies started facing sudden career roadblocks. Projects delayed, roles mysteriously pulled, invitations rescinded. Coincidence? Not a chance. Step 2. Control the media. Suddenly, stories painting Justin as the misunderstood hero flooded the press. Blake, on the other hand, she was made to look dramatic, difficult, unstable. Step 3. Gain celebrity endorsements. Stars who once supported Blake began switching sides, publicly praising Justin, reposting his statements, even defending him in interviews. And now, the final step. He's making Blake Lively disappear. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a major Hollywood figure openly defending her? Her name is being whispered less and less, while Justin's keeps getting bigger. And the worst part? It's not over yet, because insiders say Justin has one. Final move planned. One that could end Blake's career for good. And when you hear what it is, you won't believe it. If you thought Justin was done, think again. Because according to multiple sources, he's not just fighting, he's strategizing. His next move? A complete image overhaul designed to make Blake look like the villain while he plays the misunderstood genius. And guess what? It's already working. Insiders say PR firms have been hired, social media narratives are shifting, and key Hollywood allies are being silenced or flipped. One source claims, if you're not with Justin, you're against him. And trust me, you don't want to be against him. Some influencers are suddenly praising him, calling the backlash overblown. His projects? Gaining traction. And Blake? She's getting subtly pushed out of the spotlight. Industry executives are reportedly distancing themselves, afraid to be caught on the wrong side if Justin fully wins. And here's the real kicker. Some say Justin has dirt on people in power, leverage that could change everything. If true, it means this fight isn't about who's right, it's about who controls the narrative. And right now, Justin is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. So, is Justin Baldoni just a misunderstood visionary, or a Hollywood puppet master who stops at nothing? One thing's for sure, he's winning. The backlash? Fading. His projects? Thriving. And Blake? Left fighting a battle where the rules keep changing. Insiders warn, this isn't just about Blake anymore, it's about who's next. If Justin really has the power people claim, then this is just the beginning. Because in Hollywood, the truth doesn't matter, only who controls the story. And right now, Justin owns the script. What do you think? Is this all just a conspiracy? Or is Justin Baldoni Hollywood's real puppet master? Let me know in the comments.